You also have to look at the Mikey Garcia and the way Bully Spence, man. You know, Mikey Garcia is not a guy that's just gonna waver. He's not a guy that's just gonna quit. He's not a guy that's gonna let you up him. You think what I'm saying? He's the guy that's come forward. He's a guy that's a dog. It's a guy that know how to grab. It's a guy that's smart. He's a guy that got a great jab. He moves off the back foot, on the front foot, side to side. He gets in the pocket. This guy is bad, man. This guy is bad. 5 minutes before they enter the ring, my boy Lara versus my boy Castano. He said he gonna show the world. He gonna show the world why he should be in the way Bully's place, man. Why he's the real boogeyman of this sport, man. This is gonna be a great fight, man. This is my joint right here, man. Rock with your boy CBT. Just rock out to this. You see what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, man. The best that ever did it and got away with it, man. Catch you on the next one. Peace. Yeah. Straight out the gate, there's a reason why my boy Brian Castano put hands and feet on the way Bully Spence, man. He said, I'm from Argentina, man. I gave you guys the blueprint how to beat the way Bully Spence, man. 5 minutes before they enter the ring, my boy Lara and your boy Castano, they gonna get it popping, people. So let's talk about it, man. Before we do that, man, listen, man. He said, what'd he say? Give me the book, man. He said, listen, man, if you got movement, and if you a great counter puncher, and if you front foot dominant, you'll be able to beat the way Bully Spence. He said, Mikey Garcia, all he gotta go do is look at the amateur fight between him and the way Bully, he will see, like the way Bully Spence can't fight off the back foot, the way Bully Spence can't deal with movement. My boy Brian Castano giving up the blueprint to put hands and the feet on your boy, the way Bully Spence, people. Before you do that, Brian, man, you gotta get in the ring with Lara, man. This is gonna be a great fight, people. We're gonna break it down round by round. Check the next video, blow by blow action. Listen, man, Brian Castano is a great fighter. I understand why he was able to beat the way Bully Spence, man, because this kid got what? So many different tools in the tank, man, and he got great footwork. He can fight off the back foot. He know how to shoot a 1-2 down the pipe. He use angles. He move his head. He's front foot dominant when he needs to be, and he's a brawl at the same damn time. This kid is bad, but he's going up against Lara, a guy that I got nothing but respect for. I mean, a guy that can move, shoot a jab, and slip at the same time, man. This kid, Cuban style of boxing, man, underrated, but I guarantee you this, man, it's going to be a war because Castano is front foot dominant. But one thing I learned about Castano, when just watching some film on him, doing some breakdowns, and I said, okay, kid got movement, kid got head work, the kid can shoot up the front foot, but I do not like how he sometimes wait for his opponent to react before he starts to get his wheels moving, and meaning, you know, start to think about what he want to do next. You got to be on point. You got to know what you want to do. You got to dictate the pace, and Lara is good at dictating the pace, meaning he's a guy that makes you fight at his speed because he's fighting off the back foot. See, when you're able to fight off the back foot, you're able to move, slip, and counter, right? Therefore, you dictate what happens next. And also, which is very important, you put the fight in the pace you like it. And that's how Lara is so successful. Although he got great hand speed, great counter punching ability, and he got power when he can hit you with both hands. You see, when my boy Herb was able to walk him down. What happened? 5th round, walk him down. He was taking shots, counter punching. My boy was counter punching Herb all night long because that's the speed that Lara wanted it, right? But what happens in the 5th, 6th, 7th round? He starts slowing down. Now it's the other guy's speed. Now it's the other guy's, he's dictating the pace. And that's how you suck Lara into fighting the way you want him to fight. And that's why we brung the best out of Lara. You see, Lara said, you know what? I got to be front foot forward. I got to be on my front foot with this dude, man. It's 7th round, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of fighting off the back foot. My legs is shaking. This boy hit hard. If I make a wrong turn and hit me with that left, with that right down the pipe, so he had to come forward and dog walk my boy Herb. But Herb was just too big. Herb was hitting him with power shots. You see what I'm saying? This is why I love boxing, man, because this is what happens when you force a cat against the wall. He says, I'm coming out, man. I'm coming out, and I'm coming out stretching. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you, people. Listen, man, you know, besides this fight, we're going to see two great warriors fight tonight, but we also have to look at the Mikey Garcia and the way Bully Spence, man. You know, Mikey Garcia is not a guy that's just gonna waver. He's not a guy that's just gonna quit. He's not a guy that's gonna let you up him. You think what I'm saying? He's the guy that's come forward. He's a guy it's a dog. It's a guy that know how to grab. It's a guy that's smart. He's a guy that got a great jab. He moves off the back foot, on the front foot, side to side. He gets in the pocket. This guy is bad, man. This guy is bad. Listen, my bad. Listen, people, when I talk this boxing, man, something go through me, man. man. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you right now, we got a great fight with my boy Brian Castillo. Don't forget to watch this fight, man, because we're going to see what Lara got in the tank. We're going to see how Lara looked after a defeat, a great challenge that he put up with her. But we get to see where he's at now. We get to see if you want to make a statement now. And then we also get to see what Brian Castano got. Right? A guy that beat the weight Bully Spence, a guy that got the attributes that he had in the amateurs. He's going to bring it to the pros, and we get to see it on display. A lot of you guys don't know who Brian Castillo is. I know this. You see, dig what I'm talking about? See, CBT, I'm the best that ever did it and got away with it, man. I'm bringing things out of the traits, man. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about it. We're going to break it down round by round. I'm picking Lara because I believe Lara is going to make Castano fight at his pace. Point blank, period. Counter-punching ability is going to be key. And, Spence is not a guy who can counter-punch well. He can hit you with a counter-punch. He's a boxer, but it's not something that he does well. He's a brawler. Come forward. You see what I'm saying? He shoot his jab out there, go to the body. He got an A game, then he got another A game. That's all he has. He don't have B's and C's, and that's why he's going to lose to the Mikey Garcia. It's a great correlation, man. This is why Lara beat Spence. Anybody that can move, anybody that can counterpunch, anybody that can dictate the pace, anybody that can fight off the back foot will be able to beat the way Bully Spence, man. We're going to dog walk this boy the way Bully Spence, man. We're going to drag him through the mud. You see what I'm saying?